Hi, I'm Courtney Jarvis, and I live in Flint, Michigan. And I've been asked to talk about violence within my school and within Flint. Um, I personally go to a school that's not in Flint, but my school is still by Flint, and every school has violence. Um, I think that why we have violence is because people just don't understand us, understand each other, because I personally know that, yes, we shouldn't judge people, but we all do. That's the thing. I know that I wouldn't want to be judged, but I am judged all the time, and I know that I would get mad if someone judged me, but I judge others. So I think that not really getting each other, not coming to a agreement, or not getting to know a person, that's the reason why we have violence. And why all this crazy things are happening around us. Like Flint has had 8 murders in the past week. And for some of you guys are like, oh my god, that's so scary. But with me living around or in Flint my whole life, it's like, oh wow, it's not, yeah, I understand that it's a bad thing, but it's kind of like an everyday thing. So it's just like another week, it's another day, and you just pray and hope to God that the next shooting is not going to be you, or not going to be the person that you know. And the point is that we as human beings, we don't want to get to know each other. We want to just quickly judge and quickly just say, oh, well, I don't like that person. Why? Because they maybe at school said I had a different lunch table than you, or hang out with a person that you don't like. Or when it comes to like the city that you are in, maybe one lives on the east side, one lives on the north side, or vice versa, and it's just like it's confusing. It's frustrating, and it makes me angry, because it shouldn't matter who you hang out with, or what you wear, how you dress, and it shouldn't matter where you live. I've been judged personally, like in my school, because I live in Flint. Like, some people don't want to come over to my house because I live in Flint, which my neighborhood, I feel, is much safer than some of the other neighborhoods. So for me to get judged because I live somewhere, it's just like, wow, people have really gone this low. And with like gangs, because gangs are everywhere, we can't really control it, but it's like, with gangs comes violence, and with violence comes hurt, and to me, it just does not make sense on why we hate each other. We are all the same. We've all been created equally. Why in the world would we want to harm someone else? And I personally think that getting to know someone is awesome, but a better way and an easier way of getting to know someone is through dance. Yeah, not everyone is a good dancer, or they don't know how to dance, but everyone, I don't care if you're cleaning your house in the shower or breaking it down in the streets, everyone dances. I don't care what you say, everyone has to dance. And it doesn't matter if you think you're good, because if maybe you don't think you're good, but maybe someone else thinks you're good. And there's so many different things about dance that is just like, wow. Like, when I am angry, I can dance it out. If I'm happy, I can dance. I don't have to speak to get someone's attention. I don't have to speak for someone to understand how I am feeling. Dancing is just like a breath of fresh air, really, to tell you the honest to God truth. and it's so inspirational. And I don't care if you're 33, or 103. Anyone can just dance. And there's so many different ways to dance. There's hip hop. There's like ballroom dancing. There's just so much stuff that we can learn from each other. And maybe if we have dance within our community, within our school, people will get to know each other. People will get to understand each other because we can tell our life through dance. Maybe we're not comfortable with talking out loud like this, but dancing is just something that like kind of like takes over us. When I know that when I dance, it just like my body expresses how I'm feeling. So I personally think that dancing and different ways of dancing, I don't care how different it is. I don't care if it's like from here to here different. We can all come together and it can still be dance. That's what I don't understand. And kind of like violence. Like if we all come together and we all get to know each other through dance, I think there will eventually be less violence, because the reason why we have violence is because we judge each other, we don't know each other, we have it in our minds that maybe this person gave me a dirty look, or they're talking about me, but really maybe they are looking at you because they maybe like you, or they're too shy to talk to you. Maybe it's because you're dancing. You know, like I dance at school. I don't care. I dance in the hallway. That's how things are. Like if I want to dance, I'm gonna dance. Does it bother me when people look at me? No. Why? Because I know that they are looking at me because of what I'm doing. So use dance to your ability and just go out there, you know, gather up people and to just really get to know each other through dance. Because some people just see dance as dance, but dance is so much more. It's so powerful within ourselves, within each other, that eventually dancing will help. I promise you, dancing will help. It will help in your school, within your community, within your friends. And you'll see that how much dance means to you. All you do is have to try it out, keep an open mind about it, and just really not judge. Judging is our worst enemy, but we all do it. So take a breather, turn on some music, start dancing. And I appreciate you guys listening to me, and I really love voicing my opinion because I love to dance, and I hope that you do too. Thank you.